Hi, this video is going up really late, and I haven't uploaded a video in a few days. So I had a grueling day, but I have some good news. I have uploaded some updates and everything. My CA-125 antigens test result. I went to the doctor today and also had some blood work done. Uh, so my port. And uh, I have 239 on my count. That's down from 1,000 after before my first chemotherapy, and it was like around 600 something um, before my second chemotherapy. So I'm about to have the third chemotherapy session. I need to line up some rides and everything. But it's down to a little over, it's 239 now. So chemotherapy works. Yay. That's why I put up with losing my hair and, all of that. So that is what it's all about. So it's down to about a quarter of what it was um, six, yeah, 6 weeks ago. So eyebrows are almost gone. These are drawn over it. There's very little of it left. My eyelashes are seriously falling out, and you know, uh, they're almost gone. So these are magnetic, and so that was just kind of what happened today as far as like medical. So it was good news. And my doctor is on vacation right now because it's holiday. And so the nurse practitioner saw me, and it was like super, super busy. And there were other bald ladies at the gynecologist. So, that was kind of funny and everything. I mean, it's not funny that they're going through this, but I was like, oh, I have twins here, but um, on the other hand, there's been some strange stuff going on. Um, I might have met Batman on Facebook, or it might be a scam artist. I don't know yet. So that was kind of maybe cool. So he's really nice, or it might be a scam artist. I don't know. Um, so I'm trying to figure it out. So I don't know. I like to hope it's really him. Um, I'm trying to make sense of that. So so um, I'll see. Uh, I'm very wary about giving out any financial anything right now because of what happened to me last week, and so nobody's getting any financial anything. Even though what happened last week was not information that I gave out. So I'm just like super wary. All the weirdos are coming on at holiday time. And I had some real fun tonight. Some freak forced me off the road while I was picking up some deli food. And the more I think about it, I don't think that was targeted at me. I think they thought I was somebody else. And this person was like really nasty and ugly and everything. And very, very strange situation stuff. I think they thought I was somebody else. And they were nasty. They were trying to ram my car and everything like that. It was just bizarre. And I was like, what the, you know, um, I, they were like trying to run into my car head on, and I called the police on them and everything. this was just extremely bizarre because what happened, I went to the deli and the deli was closed. And I was like, oh, because I love this deli. And then he opened the door. He was like, "Oh, it's you. I'll let you in and everything, and he was like, "You stuck up for me because some weirdo was like anonymously flaming his store online and everything." And I was like, "No, this guy's really nice. He asked about my health and everything, make sure that I get fresh food at his deli, and he's awesome, and he and his wife like really care about me and everything, and um so he bagged up my groceries and everything and took it to the car, and about 5 minutes out I got a call from he's like, "I'm so sorry, I forgot to bag your salad." And I was like, "Okay, I'll be back in about 10 minutes, because I've got to turn around and everything, So, um, right before I got there, he was like, "I have to go somewhere, but my wife is still there, come back and pick it up." And, sorry. So I got back there, and, when I got back, so it was like a back alley. And so I like beeped the horn, beep beep, and I was like, it's me, and I'm here to get the carrot salad. So she was really nice and everything. She's like, "Here it is, my husband left it for you, and all that." So I was like, "Awesome, thank you so much and everything. I really appreciate it and everything." So I got back in the car, and here's this big ugly black Tesla right in front of my car on the wrong side of the street and everything. And the guy was like really nasty, called me a bunch of names and everything. He was trying to force me off the road. I was like, "Look, I have cancer." I took my hat off. I was like, "I have a port in my neck. It's really hard for me to turn my head and everything. It's hard for me to drive backwards, and you're on the wrong side of the road. This isn't England, you know." He was like, "You stupid woman, you stupid, cuss, 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 get off the road and everything. You're blocking the way." I was like, "What?" You know. So, long story short, he forced me into a wall, which could have killed me because I have a port. That was attempted murder. So I turned him in. Yeah, my synagogue is like right next door to the deli, and I showed them pictures of this nasty hate criminal. Showed them pictures of his car, his license plate, and what happened to my car. So that's been my night. It's been a long, long day because this should have been a short doctor's appointment, and it was. It was like a 10-minute appointment and some blood work, which took like 5 minutes. And I left at like 11:30, and I got home at like 9 o'clock tonight. And when I called the police, she was like, "Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call when it happened?" I was like, "Because I wanted to get out of there because I was scared for my safety. That guy was trying to ram my car head on. I was afraid for my life." She's like, "Well, yeah, I guess I understand that." It's like, "Yeah." you know. So this was a scary, scary night. Excuse me, my throat is like a little weird tonight. And I was nauseated too. I was like, and I forgot my barf bags. I do have barf bags. I have yet to use one. Only time I had the barfies was when I first started on tramadol, which was before I even started chemo. That's a thing. I thought I was like constantly vomiting all the time. I am not. This is the first time I've really felt nauseated was in the last 2 days, and I don't know why. but I don't feel good. That might be what I ate. I had pickles tonight, so that's not really maybe the best thing to be eating. But um, no, I'm not blaming it on the pickles. I have felt kind of yucky the last 2 days. I should probably take my anti-nausea medicine, but it's just been kind of a grueling day. It's been like one thing after another. I was running late, and they were running late, so it ended up everybody was running late, so that worked out okay. But it's just been this has been like a weird, strange day and everything. So Um, and I am tired, and I probably look it. Well, I know I look it. Um, oh, and I was going to talk about what happened at work. Yeah. So I promised an update about that. I'm an insurance agent, and I didn't tell you all which company I was appointed with. They kind of like just unceremoniously told me that, now that annual enrollment period is over, that they were going to move me to another project at the call center, which has nothing to do with insurance. Has to do with credit cards because, yeah, I'm a fiduciary, so I can be trusted with that stuff. It pays whopping $400 a week less than what I was making. I'm not happy about that. I knew I was going to get a pay cut because I had severance from the previous company that I had been working for, which was Health First of New York, a good company that took good care of its customers and good care of its agents. Sadly, they did not continue their contract with my employer, so they gave us a generous severance package. And being paid by Health First, Blue Cross put me on their team. And I don't work for Blue Cross anymore now. That annual enrollment period is over. They have been in the news. You know what Blue Cross forgot to do? They forgot to put me on a non-compete. Now, I am bound by rules because I am an insurance agent. I'm not allowed to trash companies or other agents. So you're not going to hear that from me. What I will say though is if you have a Medicare policy, you should check maybe around page 81 of your explanation of coverage. Because there's been a thing in the news about that, you know, I heard some rumor in the news about them not covering anesthesia if it goes over a certain amount of time when you're in surgery. Check page 81. Um, I'm not saying that those rumors are true or false, but you ought to look at page 81 out of 205 on your explanation of coverage, because I think you'll find that very interesting if you have a PPO. Read your policies. And if you have a Medicare policy with them and you're not happy with it, there's an open enrollment period that starts on January 1st and lasts until March 31st. You have you may change your policy once if you're not happy with it. Blue Cross also is known as Anthem, and it's also known as WellCare. That's all I'm going to say about that. I cannot advise you what policy to get, and I cannot trash companies. I'm just saying, read your explanation of coverage, particularly page 81 out of 205, where it describes in extreme detail about outpatient surgeries and their policy, how they cover anesthesia on outpatient surgeries. And you should make sure you understand what that means in detail. Ask your agent. I'm no longer a Blue Cross agent, so that's all I have to say about that. Because they did not make me sign anything about it. It pays not to be cheap with your agents. So anyway, that's how I'm doing. And so that's been my day. It has been a grueling day. I am very tired. I'm about to get some sleep. And I have a very grueling day ahead of me tomorrow on this new project. I've done it before. It's not really a very fun project. People are very rude on it. There's a lot of Karens that call in. So I'm not looking forward to it. I put up with it in the past because I was being paid by Health First on that nice severance package, and I knew there was an end to it, and now there isn't, and I'm not being paid what I deserve to be paid because I have professional credentials that are not appreciated. So, you know, I have to do some soul searching and stuff, but that's another matter entirely. I also need to focus on my health, which so far I have been doing well with, and I am not losing my health insurance because it's through ACA, and it is not through Blue Cross. So, I made that mistake once. That's not something I'm going to do again. My own experience was that they canceled my policy because I forgot to pay the $9.95 premium once. And they canceled it. And they did not allow me to pay it or anything like that. No grace period or anything like that. So, not going to make that mistake again. And they did not allow me to put it on auto pay. I asked them when I signed up if I could put it on auto pay. Nope, 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 nope. So, big old nope to them now. And I have lots of opinions about that company, and most of them I have to keep to myself. Would I recommend it to someone? Probably not. I think I can say that. Anyway, so that's that's my day. And I hope you're doing well. This actually turned out to be quite a long video, and I'm actually going to schedule this so it will be airing in the morning because this is going out very late. So, hope you have a wonderful day. This is going out Tuesday morning, so I am alive and well, and a little shaken up. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.